Done. And I turn it on. And then I walk away. I go take a nap. I go spend time with my... Hello, Levians, this is Gradient. Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today in Weapon Fighting Simulator because we're going to go over how to AFK. I get a lot of people asking me how I AFK, whether it be on Zone, Lord, or it's for my 2 accounts. So I'm going to answer all those questions and kind of give you all some tips and tricks. So if you haven't already, please make sure you smash the lovely like button, do the same subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Now, the most basic way to AFK in the game is really simple. You push the button. So what this allows you to do is basically allows your character to move around freely, attacking one of these 4 items in whatever happens to be zone, as long as there's a Lord. If there's not a Lord, it's just those 3. However, it says make sure to come back within 20 minutes to prevent being disconnected. Now this is where kind of the AFK part comes in. You do need an auto clicker, and basically once you turn this on and let this run, you just need to auto click somewhere on the screen and you'll stay connected and you will continuously keep fighting stuff until you come back. Now, I will give y'all a big tip. Don't put your clicker, your auto clicker over something, or you're going to get that message and there's a good possibility you will lag yourself out. So just big tip there. Keep it high in the sky, keep it away from the events, keep it away from the side panel, keep it away from the chat log, so you don't accidentally add someone, block someone, message someone, trade someone, any of that. Now, next way to AFK does require a game pass. So pretty much everything from here on out, I'm going to let y'all know, if you do not have La Magnet, you're not going to be able to do this. Or, well, you're not going to be able to do this well. You may be able to get away with it using spells, because there's spells that increase your pickup range. So that will be the only exception to the rule. So we're going to go do the easiest one first. So if we go over to Moon Valley, if you're wanting to AFK hatching and fighting the Lord. Now what you can do is you can go right here, go over here to your settings, click the Lord. You're going to start automatically attacking. You're going to start automatically collecting stuff and you can immediately start hatching. And then at this point, what you're going to need to do is turn on an auto clicker. So again, make sure you put it up in this right hand corner. Make sure you also have enough stones to last you the entire time while you're choosing to do this, and you then proceed to walk away from your computer. So this is how people AFK the Lord in hatching. It's with an auto clicker. They put it in the corner. Pretty simple, right? Well, these next 2 ways I'm going to let you know are a little bit more complicated. You are either going to need an auto clicker that is able to do timed clicks, or you're going to need a macro setting. Because what we're going to be talking about is AFK hatching with this right here, with the egg, and you're going to be fighting the mega nearby. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to bring my auto clicker onto screen for y'all so y'all can see it. So I use a program called OP Auto Clicker. It does allow me to change the time. So what you're going to be doing for this is we're going to be hatching at the same time that we're killing the buns. So what you're going to want to do is before you even set anything up or start hatching, see how long it takes you to kill the toughest mega that spawns right there. Because here's the deal. Once it spawns, you're going to basically need to start a timer, and start the timer from when the mega spawns and you start attacking it to when the next mega spawns. And that is going to be the timer that you're going to use while you're working on this. So I'm going to say this is roughly, we'll do 10 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and start hatching. I'm going to kind of angle my thing a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. So every 10 seconds now, my auto clicker will go ahead and fight the mega hare. We're going to wait for a respawn. Target is not within range, so I don't quite have this set up right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set this to 12 seconds because it was a little bit delayed. So let me see if 12 seconds does it. I may need to put it to 15. So it's fighting the mega hare again. There we go. Wait for it to respawn. So 12 seconds seems to be doing pretty good. However, this is not calibrated to the highest level mega, so I may need to put this up to 15 seconds. But this is how you can AFK hatch and attack the megas. Keep in mind, if you have other people that decide to join you in this, this does mess up. This is subject to basically RNG, people messing with you. However, if you are not able to keep up with whatever, like hatching continuously and then claiming at the Lord at the end, this is a good way in order to basically keep up on your stones while you're hatching. Because as you can see, I'm actively getting stones. Now, this way can get very laggy because you're going to be getting spell drops and other drops, and it's going to want to flash across the screen. So kind of keep that in mind. This can cause some lag. I have noticed that this can get kind of laggy near the end. This used to be how we had to AFK the megas with hatching. This before the Lords came about. This used to be the way we had to do it. It was really, really annoying. I'm really glad they introduced the Lord, but oh Lord. The other caveat for all of this, guys, unfortunately, is this is only working for PC. I don't have a way for mobile. I don't have a way for any of the other devices. I am sorry. Mobile, I do know there's auto clickers. I don't know of any that do not brick your PC or your unit or whatever it happens to be. So kind of keep that in mind. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. I don't know. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is how I AFK with both of my accounts. I get asked this a lot. Sister, how do you do this? Well, this can be done not only with 2 accounts, this can be done with, I think, what, someone has like 20 or so. You can run multiple instances of Roblox on a single PC. Now, what I am talking about, again, is a PC unit. So, basically, 1, you need to have multiple instances of Roblox. This can be done with the Microsoft Store. This can be done with the browser. This can be done with BlueStacks, RedStacks. There's multiple stacks. There's also multiple, basically, ways that you can run Roblox with multiple accounts on one PC. This is not that video. If you want to know about that, the YouTube search bar is far above my head up there. You are more than welcome to go research that. I'm not going into that because even it gets me sometimes, okay? But how I managed to do it is, as you can see, my alt account's already over here. So I'm going to set up this main account. There you go. And I'm going to turn on hatching for my main account. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my accounts how I normally would when I go AFK, how they would be set up. And this is actually a way y'all see several times when I'm doing videos with both of the accounts at the same time. Okay, so I now have both accounts running on the same monitor. So this actually is, they're side by side. There's actually a way you can do this with both of them. But if you're running multiple accounts, of course, you're going to have stuff spread across the screen. Now, what you're going to need to do for this is you're going to need to either bring in a auto clicker that is able to click on the screen in different locations, or a macro. If you don't know what macros are, they're things like tiny tasks. There's a few of them. I don't have links for these that I know are safe to give y'all, but these are stuff you can get online. However, please be careful. If you're downloading anything, just be safe. Be safe. So basically what I do for this is I set up my auto clicker to basically, or my macro, to click one screen, it goes over and it clicks the other, nice and slow. I make sure not to like hit on any certain point. The event thing, if you click on the event thing, I guarantee you it also will mess up. So I try to keep it nice and low. I also try to make sure, if you can see, I turned my camera on both accounts away from the Lord, because if I click on the Lord, what it actually does is stops the attacking. And I don't want that to happen, so I always keep my screens turned away. Let me go ahead and redo this again. But yeah, basically I click here, I click here, click here, click here, done, and I turn it on. And then I walk away. I go take a nap. I go spend time with my family. I go look at Discord. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, guys. If you don't have magnet, okay, there's a couple things you can do to kind of supplement that. You can get Shadow Mastery up to 6. That increases your pickup range. Magnetic Core. This also increases your pickup range. You're going to have to get that up as high as you can in order to get the increased range. I also want to say that there is a passive that you can get for the spells that also do the same thing. So keep that in mind. You're just going to have to get those up as high as you can. If you don't have magnet, you're going to have those equipped. Especially for that passive spell. So that's kind of the only caveat. But Plebs, thank you for making it to this part of the video. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!